Title: Guns, Chips, and Magnets Breaking Free from China's Rare Earth Monopoly. Subtitle: Why the U.S. Can't Win the Future if it loses the material war beneath its feet. Introduction: A war you can't see. Flint West reporting from the fault line of global supply chains. Everyone's watching the chip war, the AI race, the next-gen arms race. But underneath it all, beneath the algorithms, semiconductors, and fighter jets, there's a quieter, harder war being lost. It's not about ideas. It's about elements, rare earths, critical minerals, exotic metals, stuff you don't see until your missile won't launch, your drone won't fly, or your robot won't move. The future runs on magnets, and China controls the magnet. Core sections. 1. The innovation illusion. You can't code your way around atoms. AI, robotics, energy storage, biotech, and blockchain might sound like software revolutions, but every one of them hits the same hard wall: hardware bottlenecks and rare earth materials. These aren't optional. They're non-substitutable keystones, especially for electric motors, batteries, sensors, and chips. The truth? Innovation is hostage to metallurgy. 2. The rare earth trap, China's grip on the global supply chain. China controls over 70% of rare earth mining, over 85% of global refining capacity, nearly 100% of high-strength magnet production. These materials power missile systems, neodymium, samarium, fighter jet sensors, germanium, gallium, EV motors, robotics, data center cooling, everything. It's not that China makes everything. It's that everything must pass through China. 3. The military meltdown. When the missiles stop moving, according to Govini, 78% of U.S. weapon systems rely on Chinese materials. For the Navy, it's over 90%. 43,000 plus supply chains across 6 tiers lead back to China. Raytheon, Leonardo, and drone startups have all warned decoupling is impossible. China's not waiting for us to act. It's already begun cutting the West off. 4. The false comfort of capital. You can't outspend a choke point. NATO is throwing money at weapons and innovation, but you can't build what you can't source, refine, or magnetize. Stockpiles are running dry. Prices are exploding. Drone and missile deliveries are being delayed. This is the supply chain version of losing air superiority, and no amount of funding can fix it in real time. 5. The path forward. Material sovereignty or strategic paralysis. To break free, the U.S. and its allies must onshore refining and magnet production, incentivize private sector, invest in rare earth recycling and substitution R&D, build strategic stockpiles for defense and industrial use, treat materials as infrastructure, not just commodities, build alliances with mineral-rich, China-agnostic nations. The goal isn't full decoupling. It's resilience at critical nodes. Conclusion: this isn't about resources. It's about leverage. You don't need to dominate every link in the chain. You just need to own the choke point. And right now, China owns all of them. We talk about crypto networks, digital sovereignty, and technological independence. But none of it matters if you can't get a neodymium magnet or a spoonful of gallium. Innovation begins at the mine. Power begins at the refinery. And the future belongs to whoever controls the periodic table. The clock is ticking. The rare earth game isn't about who's smarter, faster, or richer. It's about who's prepared when the magnets run out. Right now, the U.S. is burning through stockpiles and betting on hope. But hope doesn't turn ore into engines. Either we take back the choke points, or we learn the hard way what happens when the future is built somewhere else. Flint West, signing off.